Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the bronze match of Friday Night Smite Noble Esports on the blue team going up against Flyline on the red team. As always, I'm going to introduce the boys on blue while my buddy here introduces the boys on red. So, on the blue team, Noble Esports, we have BK Haste on the Agni middle. Xlu X on the Artemis taking that into the dual lane. Junipero supporting Xlu X as a Sobek, a Crazy Toaster playing the Thor, and Scary D playing the solo tier.
And on Team Fine Line, we have Xenotronics on Shiba Lanke, Cybergram on the Hercules with the new cool skin that just came out recently. Connor 609 in the jungle as Arachne, Shadow Chair as Raw, and Y-Try as Gip. All right.
So we saw Arachne sort of just.
Yep. Yeah, I saw that. I was scared there was gonna be an aggression. I was like, oh no, we're trying to introduce these guys. Can't aggress yet. Man, that early game for Fine Line is pretty strong, but invading a tier Thor is kind of dangerous. I mean,
well, here's the thing: tier's not that good at level 1, but Thor is extremely good. However, Hercules can driving strike him out of the spin to win. So
yeah, it would all be.
Have to say that.
It would all be. It'd be play by play. Yeah, it would be who did what when, and just who outplayed who. But that's all theoretical since we're not going to see an invade anyway.
All right, so this game is gonna. We're gonna have to keep our eyes on Thor because once he gets 5, I want to see the dunks. We haven't seen that much aggression from any Thor players tonight, and this could be the first game where Thors can actually play like super aggressively right now. But I mean, in the meantime, Hercules is gonna look for a pull on tier, but that's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
so
if he had landed that, he might have been in some trouble. At least taken quite a bit of damage. Early rotation there from Thor, looking to get right behind this Agni right away. And this, I love this. We're gonna see. Oh, his dash is down too. He's going to be in a lot of trouble, except he is on the same side as Thor, so never mind. I was totally anticipating the wrong guy there. That was my fault. I'm so used to Thor just being aggressive and seeing him come to mid lane like that. They're going for their backhand. Yeah,
Shadow Chair couldn't get the backcamps, and Arachne in the meantime is getting Noble Esports' backcamp, so 1-for-1 in terms of camps. And I mean, this is what we've seen tonight. It's like you see somebody aggress onto your camps, well, you just take their camp.
Yep. And Thor level 4 already right now, but he's still on the lower side of level 4. Going to take him a little bit longer to get level 5. Even this back camp isn't going to secure it. He needs to just go do that. He was looking to aggress maybe mid lane. He wants to leech a wave, then go do back camps, hit 5, and then be ready to dunk.
Look at the left lane. Xlu X and Junipero dual lane is just pressuring the Y-Try Xenotronics dual lane so hard that they're not even gonna run up to wave. They don't want to get plucked because if they get plucked into the wave, they are dead to rights.
Yeah, and we're seeing some aggression here on Hercules in the right lane. Cybergram getting kind of bullied there by Scary D. Scary D able to just kind of push him around. Scary D sitting in defense stance right now, looking to kind of dash to the wave, heal, and then Fearless it backwards again and then do the cleave. I mean, he's just able to do quite a bit. But he's going to get pulled and diving struck right back towards the tower, but Tyr doesn't even care. Going to Fearless that wave and cleave it. Heal off of it, totally clears it. Hog coming out by Hercules has to do it. But look at this rotation into the dual lane. Ra and Arachne going to catch out Sobek and Artemis right now. Sobek getting a ton of damage to him, but he just has to walk away. Artemis maybe taking a wrong route around, getting poked, but so fast with that speed buff from her too. Gonna get dodged and just getting body blocked by Gab right now, waiting for that knock-up to come. Raw Snipe comes down, takes her down to almost nothing. We're going to see Arachne go into the air, come down, and that's going to be the first kill by Connor 609 onto Xlu X. That's what we need to see from Connor right there. That was a great rotation into the dual lane, and they got it. And look at this. They're going, let's go for Gold Fear. We have 4 of us here right now. Sobek's in mid lane. No one has Hog 3. We can contest this. But Agni and Sobek are going to be rotating in really hot right now. And but Agni's going to stay. Sobek's just looking to come and steal on his own, but I don't know what he's going to be able to do. Fineline's going to get the earliest Gold Fury of tonight at 3.5 minutes in.
Beautiful play from Fine Line. Very good. I mean, they recognize that they put Artemis down. they can go for it. Gold trade, I mean, Noble eSports didn't even expect it. Juniper sort of knew that they're doing it. But right now, Scary D gets the kill on the Hercules in the right lane. Didn't really take that much damage, perhaps, just over-aggression.
Artemis Boar gonna come out right now, looking to go into Geb. Geb's shield goes up, but he is gonna be able to get taken out by XLUX. That's a great kill for XLUX. Needed that extra little buff right there. Look at Agni in mid lane just going nuts on Arachne over there, dumping the rocks, but not able to quite do enough of anything, really. Oh, man. I mean, this is Noble's playing really aggressive right back. Fine Line's doing a great job of being aggressive, but Noble's just answering right back with the aggression, and that's exactly what they need to do. Keep Fine Line on their heels.
Thor has been level 5 for a while now. Shadow Chair is going to ulti the wave just to clear it, and Thor is going to take to the sky right now. Look for the dive onto the Raw right here. He's going to get dunked, taken out. Shadow Chair just didn't recognize the dunk right there. And,
in left lane, Xenotronics is going to go down to Junipera. The Sobek probably just securing it with a tail whip at the end there, or his ult is down. XLUX ult down as well, so they double ulted while we saw Shadow Chair get dunked on. I'm surprised he didn't notice that, because Thor was just right there and right in the middle of the lane. He easily could have seen him or heard him at that, for that matter, go up into the air. I'm surprised he didn't just keep walking. I mean, sometimes it's dangerous to sit in that tower and back. You want to go back to tier 2 sometimes and go. Had he done that, Thor might not have been able to dunk him, and we might have seen Connor grab Xenotron or Crazy Toaster a little faster when he wasn't able to in the jungle.
No, it wasn't. And I mean, I want to see Crazy Toaster camp this Raw, because Raw with no escape is an easy target. What's Arachne gonna do? Arachne doesn't have any kills. She has no stun.
Just
I mean,
looking
her
to
third
leech a little bit.
Stuns, but,
just looking to get a little, it's we're seeing Noble really get this lead right now. Only in XP though. The gold difference is in the favor of Fine Line, partially because of that early gold fury, but they would be down by quite a bit had they not gotten that. They're only up by a little under 1,000. Take a look at the right lane. Them just duking it out a little bit more. They both have a heal, so they both just got to keep pushing each other around. Not really able to kill one or the other. Mid camp's coming up here.
Let's
we
talk
see
about
3. Arachne, yes.
Yeah, let's talk about this Arachne. She's not doing anything right now.
Say that, we see it.
She's gonna try to come on. Lou is gonna be in a lot of trouble, forced to pop the board. Connor uses his beads, but Lou goes
went for
down.
the kill. Lou, that was a great idea by Lou after popping the board to go for it. Go try and get that kill, because you know you're dead. There's no getting away from that Arachne. You know you're dead anyway. But Sobek looking to ult right here. The dash coming out on, we're going to see Siblanca get the dash out, but he does get it. Junipera getting the ultimate onto Xenotronics, going to take him down. We're seeing some aggression here in the right jungle, mid-right jungle right now. Arachne ult down here, looking to get a Fearless. Blink, Fearless misses everyone right now, and Raw Heal's coming on to get him out. Geb, triple ult right now. Nice ult by Shadow Chair with the Raw, nice snipe. And we're seeing the big Pinata come out over the wall, easily going to hit him. Thor coming down on Arachne, but doesn't quite get it. Driving Strike taking the ton down, and Connor 6-9, finishing off the kill. I love to see that Connor got that kill, because Arachne is 3-0 at 7 minutes in, and that is scary.
Indeed. I mean, I was just gonna say that this Arachne didn't really do anything, and she couldn't do anything because she had no stuns. But I mean, right now she's getting set up, and Scary D might be in some trouble right now. Scary D at this point is top level right now, and top gold, so he needs to make something happen for Team Noble, as Fine Line just took a decent lead right there. If we look at the graphs, well, experience is still in favor.
If we look at the map, we see Connor looking to aggress. They know that Connor's there, so Artemis is going away a little bit. But interesting to see. I mean, I love that Connor is aggressing XLUX way more than last game. Maybe just a little more comfortable with Arachne, but yeah, I'm not sure exactly what the look at this rotation right now. Artemis Boar coming out, going to stun the Geb. Agni bombs just coming down right onto Geb. 2 landed, easily going to take him down. Flame Wave misses, but he dashes into him. He's going to easily take him out. BK Hayes getting the kill. Sobek getting a nice pull. Shibalonke going to be in a really bad position right here, getting burned down by Crazy Toaster. Spin to win. Raw needs to get the heck out of town. They're going to look to maybe grab one more kill here and then aggress on to the Gold Fear. Artemis getting plucked down pretty fast by Arachne. Arachne up in the air, going to turn around and kill X-Luex, getting dashed on by Agni, but nice pull there by Sobek, going to bring him back into the Agni bombs. He does not have an escape at this point. Crazy Toaster going to do a spin to win and take him out for the 4th kill of this engagement. Scary D going to somehow pluck Shadow Chair as well. Hercules pushing him in to nothing, and that's really not a great fight for Hercules. Hercules needs to get the heck out. Really nothing he can do here, but aside from maybe try and steal the Skull Fairy, he does have the Pinata up. Maybe can land a driving strike and do something with it, but he is just contesting it and making him back off. They aren't going to go for it because Geb is back into this fight.
Look at how Scary D is going to blink in but misses his Fearless. Right now, 2-man pull by Hercules, but there just isn't any follow. Let's talk about Hercules' build. He went Mystical Balance, Thor Dunk is going to go on Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi gets the 3-man stun, but Wi-Fi is going to go down once again. Pinata hits all 3 members, but they just take no damage because he built a Mystical Mail. That's not a damage item, sir. Scary D is in the middle of it. Scary D might look to take a spill here as he gets pulled by Hercules. And he's
Agni
just in the middle
down in the back lane.
Yeah, and right now Scary D is still in the front lane. How is this man not dead?
Shadow Chair with the snipe on a Scary D. Great snipe there. Artemis wasted the boar. Really interesting boar there by X-Luex. No one was quite there. He's gonna try and snag this Gold Fury, but really nothing to do here because Agni has nothing. Connor X 609 able to snag Sobek as well to keep him out of the fight. Thor looking to maybe just teleport in here. They might be able to snag it, but Fine Line is able to hog the Gold Fury and take it as Noble Esports looks to get out of dodge.
Noble couldn't do anything about that. They didn't have a hog.
No, definitely not.
That was free for Fine Line. And honestly, like, that team fight, Scary D just went ham in the front line, but however got way too aggressive. Let's talk about the solo lane build. Mystical Mail. What?
That's so scary. I love getting early Mystical Mail on Hercules. You can, oh my god, you can do so much damage, and or just tank so much damage too, especially against a Thor, a Tyr, and Artemis. A lot of the damage is going to be coming from physical gods, and you're just going to be mitigating quite a bit of it while being in their face doing dot damage with your Mystical Mail. It's a pretty scary item to have on Hercules, in my opinion.
But the problem with Mystical Mail is that it doesn't give you any flat-out damage, which means you don't burst people instantly.
Right.
And burst is the name of the game because you can just walk out of the Mystical Mail AoE. Also, Mystical Mail costs like what, 28.50 gold.
Yeah, it's an expensive item.
A lot.
So going for it first does put you behind a little bit. I've seen a lot of Hercules just grab Bluestone and go into boots right away, just for that early damage. Sobek missing the block on Raw right now.
So, I mean,
this is so back
these
and
non-conventional Mystical Mails or something. Yeah, and look at Arachne. Look at what Arachne built. She built Chin size. A lot of people consider that this item is now kind of crap because of the nerf. What do you think about Chin size right now?
It's too expensive for how much it doesn't do, in my opinion. It's still a decent item, but it needs to be a little cheaper in order to be really worth, especially to pick up this early. Geb maybe going to get picked out right here. So much CC.
He's going to be forced to ultimate. The Raw Snipe misses, and Y-Try looks like he's going to be making it out alive. BK Hayes might be in some trouble as Arachne is rotating in. Shibalanka uses ultimate right now. Thor is in the air. He's going to land right on top of where he went into the air at, and this is going to be a disengage. But, I mean, Chin size. I'd rather see a Jotun's Wrath come out from Arachne, because not only does it mean that she can throw down more spiders, which hurts a lot at this point in time, but she can use her abilities more often. She's ability based, ability based in the sense that it boosts her auto attack. So I mean,
yeah, you can see how much those spiders just did to. Yeah, you can see how much spiders did to Agni right there. Took a quarter of, or like a fourth of his life just from one set of spiders. And he can't take him down that fast unless he uses an ability. Jotun's definitely a great pick, especially because you get your ult back a lot sooner too, and that's your main escape. That's your only escape on Arachne, and we see that quite a bit. Hercules way deep right now in the right lane. Connor 609 looking to rotate to help out, snag this tier in this tower. Hogs the wave. Fearless going to come out, maybe take down Hercules. He is going to cleave him. Scary D taking out Cybergram, but you're looking to get aggressed on right now. Dashes through it. Gonna ult out, but Arachne gonna ult aggressively onto the tier. Gonna die the tower maybe. Maybe thinks it's not that great of an idea given how much CC tier has. Tier is gonna go back to the wave and heal up to about half health right now. Sitting at defensive, but he has little to no mana. Gets a nice Fearless, forces the beads out on Arachne. Arachne is able to turn, misses the spiders. Would have probably had the kill had the spiders been there. But look at Thor. He's up in there. He's looking to dunk down on Arachne. Can he land it? And he does land it. Gets a nice spin to win. Able to just chunk it down with one last hit. Nice dunk by Crazy Toaster. Crazy Toaster is killing it with this Thor right now.
This game is just so back and forth. Team fights taken by Noble, team fights taken by Fireline. I mean, that engagement was just over-aggression from the Arachne. Well, I mean, we can't really say it's over-aggression because she tried to just chase down the tier, but, I mean, she would have had that
in the meantime, left tower is going to go down. Shibalanke maybe in a bad position right now. No ultimate on XLX, but able to just take it down with a tailspin and 1-3 from Artemis, able to take down Shibalanke. Sometimes it's best to just give up the tower and, you know, admit defeat and walk out of it. Mid lane is going to go down as well, most likely. No one really able to get there in time. Tier chunking it down, but he has full health. He's able to just take it and then dash away if he even wants to. He's just going to walk away. He is so tanky right now. he got a lot of health from that mystical mail. He gets 300 health from it, and now he has boots online. I mean, he's going to start to do a little bit of damage here. Still not looking to do too much, but he's really tanky on top of it, so he's just going to be in the front line pushing people around.
Gold Fury coming up soon.
Yep.
And that's going to be a point of contention. But Fire
we see
Giant,
it right now.
I don't know if anybody has enough damage to do Fire Giant yet, but
no, I don't think so.
I mean,
if anybody did, it'd be Fineline just because of the raw heal and the Cybergram being able to stay in there a little longer, and the Geb shield. I mean, they would be the ones to be able to take it, in my opinion. But they have a lot of burst from Noble Esports with, you know, BK Hayes able to dump those Agni bombs on it. It'd still be a really rough call. I mean, you'd have to get a DSI pretty much to make sure you could secure it, though.
Pretty much, and we see a grouping at the Gold Fury pit, or the Gold Fury pit, and Lex Luex is gonna look aggressive. Watchshot gets plucked in by the Sobek. Watchshot is gonna ulti 3 people, but he's gonna take a spill. I mean, this is looking kind of bad for Fireline. They don't have a hog at this point, so this Gold Fury should get started up soon, and will get started up by XLUX. So we're gonna have to look at this raw snipe if we can get a lot of people in and take damage down. But this is gonna be where they engage. Raw snipes everybody. This is what we need. BK Hayes goes down. BK Hayes is able to take Connor, and I didn't catch who took the Gold Fury. It looks like Fineline
got that Gold Fury.
In the air. This
comes back down the Robin Shadow Chair. Oh my god!
And he beats this, and then he Crazy Toaster and took him down.
That was a great play there by Shadow Chair. I mean, dealing with what he got. You know that Thor had that. He was dead to rights, and Shadow Chair somehow turned that around. Awesome reflexes on the beads there. Sometimes people can't hit it quite fast enough, and if he hadn't hit it fast enough as he did, he would not have been able to get out of that spin to win and just land that one. But in the meantime, Cybergram's going to just burn down Tier 1 tower in the right lane. As we see, if we take a look at the board, look at how different this board is. Noble Esports has a 1,000 XP lead, whereas Fineline has a 2,500 gold lead. This is so back and forth.
Here.
He's been caught quite a bit, actually, and that's something I actually want to talk about. Watchai keeps.
He needs the Magi's.
Yeah, he keeps going out there, and it's great to have Geb in the front line to get that knock up and be aggressive. But he keeps getting Sobek plucked right into the damage, and they just have so much CC. They're able to do it. Sobek going under the water right now. Tyr going to ult as well. Sobek looking to do a lot of damage on Raw. They're focusing Raw so hard right now. Gebchill comes out and saves him. He's going to turn and snipe and hits 2 of them as well. This is a great fight for Fineline. They need to grab it. XLUX going to grab Shadow Chair in the back. Thor coming down on Geb. Agni Bomb's coming down right on Geb as well. But they're not going to be able to take him out that easily. But XLUX once again gets a double kill on him. Still looking for a triple on Shibalanke and Arachne. They're looking to force down this Tier 2 tower in the mid lane. Hercules going in.
There's no minions, though.
Yeah, there is no minions, so no one can tank this really. Thor cannot tank this right now. Agni definitely can't. And looking to get a pull right now. Getting pushed right now. Hercules looking to ult, but he gets frozen. Nice pick there by Sobek. Xluex looking to totally just damage him, and he gets it with the 3. That is 3 kills in this engagement, straight from Xluex.
Crazy Tozer can die this tower. He's going to throw his hammer in, but it's not going to hit anybody. Xenotronics is playing with fire right now. It's not backing. Connor might be in some trouble. Forced to use the bees. Crazy Tozer is still going in. This man is crazy. Now the minions are here. Noble eSports is going to take this tower 3. And finally can't do anything but watch. So this is going to be a disengage from Noble eSports. This game is so back and forth. Take a look at the graphs. It's a freaking roller coaster.
It looks like a heartbeat. It's like da-dink, da-dink, da-dink. It's up and down. But it's really starting to go in the way of Noble eSports, given that they're 5,500 XP up and tied in gold at this point. The gold is not really going to matter right at the moment since they're both the same. But that XP difference is huge. If we take a look at Xluex right now, sitting at 6 and 3, Artemis is getting really fed, and that's not good. Already has Executioner online, going right into Rage. Maybe Deathbringer. That early Deathbringer sometimes happens on Artemis. I like to do that first rather than Rage because you're passive. But we're gonna see, what happens here. This Thor is setting up quite a bit, and a lot of it's due to Y-Tribe just getting picked out.
Yeah. And right now, Artemis is going to get aggressed onto, pops the board as he anticipated. White tries ultimate. Xluex gets knocked up and is going to go down to the tick. BK Haste is here, the Agni player. And right now, he's just not doing anything. I mean, Shivalaki is still really running, but hang on in the mid. Crazy Toaster is getting aggressed onto by both Raw and Arachne. Going to hammer out. And Arachne is using the ultimate aggressively. Crazy Toaster is going to go down before he takes to the sky, but the team for Noble eSports is here, but they can't do anything because BK Haste and Juniper just don't dish enough damage.
Xenotronics is going to take down left lane. Yeah, and they know Agni's there. Look at them go for it. They're going to go aggressive. They want to maybe take tier 2 as well, which would be a really smart play for them. I love to see this when you get a nice wipe like that, especially on the ADC and the jungle. Go for, if everyone can group up and push that wave, especially that left tower farthest away from the Fire Giant. They're going to have a little bit of trouble right now because Sobek and Agni are there. But Sobek is left alone as Agni dashes out. He plucks, but he doesn't go anywhere because he plucks him.
He plucks the spider!
Oh, but he doesn't go anywhere, unfortunately. That's rough.
Still gets out because
but he is forced to ult, and that sucks. Because of that Gold Fairy coming up. That is really bad to not have that Sobek ultimate up because you can't be CC'd when you're in that, obviously. And that's nice to just sit right under the Gold Fury, time it right, come up, do enough damage, and hog right away. But, not able to do it right now. This is going to be an interesting fight for both these teams. Fine Line has...
Scary D needs to be in this fight. Scary D has to be in this fight.
I mean, they're both solo lanes aren't there. But we're going to see Hercules backing right now. He's looking to get to this fight as soon as possible. But Scary D coming in hot from the mid lane. I don't know if they know it. They have wards, so they saw him, but... Look at
Hercules teleports in from the back right now.
Ooh.
He's gonna try to sandwich Noble eSports.
Meanwhile, Thor's doing speed buff.
Okay, maybe not. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Thor is extremely mobile. He can get to the fight really quickly and just ulti from
we just saw him hammer all the way to mid. He might be looking to ult here. I would love to see that Thor ulti.
Oh my god, really awkward position right now. Ra is gonna get jumped by Scary D. Ra is taking half his health and damage. Shivalaki ultimate is forced to come out, but Ra is just gonna disengage beads. Force out. That is a win for Noble eSports so far. Ra is sitting in the
Thor
back.
is taking this guy.
Health left. And Juniper gets a knockoff on Xenotron. Xenotron just blown up by BK Haste. Blue gets destroyed as the Pinata comes down. And now Juniper is in the front line. Sobek is going to do a ton of damage right now. Scary D just goes in with the ball bringer, takes out Connor 609. White Tri is going to get split to win. And he is going to lose. And Shadow Chair is also getting aggressed onto. Shadow Chair going to snipe, hits Scary D. Scary D might be in some trouble, but Hercules doesn't go in for the Scary D. And Juniper gets the pluck. And Scary Toaster gets the kill, and now this is going to be a Gold Fury? No, because they're backing up.
They want to back, and
so
they don't have Artemis there to get that lifesteal and tank it, unfortunately.
This might be Fire Giant. This might be Fire
They
Giant.
might be going. Yes, they are. Look how fast they're going. They're going right for it. They are screaming right now. Go Fire Giant. Go Fire Giant. Look how fast they're just making a beeline for it. Thor even hammering aggressively to get there. They need to get there before they all come up. But Try just came up. Connor 609 following behind. The rest of them as well within 15 seconds. They need to burn this fast or they are in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, if Try steals this game has been turned in favor of Flyline. If we look at the graphs right now, there's barely any leads in terms of global experiences where it's at. Try is right now. He used his first ability. BK Hayes gets blocked by Crazy Toaster's wall. Right now, there's a quite Crazy Toaster taking this guy. Loses 2 players in Noble Esports, and now Shibalaki Ultimate going to be forced out. Junipera is in the waters right now. Junipera needs to steal his Fire Giant. Noble Esports gets the Fire Giant. This is huge. That keeps up in the game. Junipera falls down for it. 2 players alive for Noble Esports. Scary D is forced to ulti out. Scary D might be able to kill Xenotronics. That's what he's gonna try to do right here. But Scary D is getting aggressed onto by a lot of people. He takes down Xenotronics, and now that's all. That's most of Fireline's objective damage gone. X the only person alive for Noble Esports. Fireline might be able to take 1 tower, but going for any more than that is extremely aggressive and risky as Crazy Toaster and BK Hayes coming up soon. I'm not sure if X can hold this, but look at Fireline, they're not doing any damage to this tower. That's because they don't have a Shibalaki. But
yeah.
they're just gonna
their objective damage is very, very limited at this point. And whereas we see, I mean, we haven't seen any items come out differently from, look at how much is chunking them down. The Executioner is doing tons. Thor misses the ult, just didn't quite get it because they backed off a little early, but he's still being aggressive with that aggressive teleport. Misses the stun, just jumping at him. Spider's going to come out and slow him down a little bit. He's going to spin just to clear the wave as Fineline makes a full retreat, tries to get out of there. Holy crap, that engagement was insane. I can't believe Junipera actually stole that Fire Giant. That really kept him in it. Had Fineline gotten that Fire Giant, they'd be staring down the barrel of a gun at this point.
That Fire Giant steal was huge, and Noble Esports is gonna turn this game around. 4,000 experience lead, not that big of a deal anymore as we approach the point where everybody's max level 20. Gold difference in favor of Fireline only by 900, which is negligible. 25 minutes into the game. X has Fire Giant.
They've kept the gold the whole game. I don't know how Fineline has kept the gold in favor of them the entire game, but like, it's just crazy. But they're losing so many of these fights, and the XP is so much different. It's just insane how they've kept at least tied for gold, even though they've been getting wiped a few times. It's really interesting to see that, how much farm they've been getting, and just great calls on the Gold Fury there, just getting that. I mean, and what we're seeing right now, we take a look, Shibalonke is looking to push down left lane, probably able to get this, honestly. I mean, he's by himself. No one's there to stop him. There's pings coming out going, guys, look at that. He's able to take it down so fast. He has the full wave right there. He's going ping, ping, ping. Look at his attack speed. No one's going to stop him.
I mean, Shibalonke is going to keep going, it looks like.
He should.
If nobody's not worth it. And Try right now, there's going to be a engagement. Try uses ultimate, gets knocked out, gets 3 people. I mean, this is just an engagement of... I mean, this is a war of attrition right now. Everybody's using an ult. In the meantime, Shibalonke is taking the tower. Connor gets plucked in. Ultimate comes down from Hercules, does a ton of damage to Junipera. Snipe comes down from BK Hayes. BK Hayes is going to be in a lot of trouble right now. No, he's not, because he's in the backline. Scary D is in a lot of trouble, but he doesn't get plucked. X2X into the middle of the fight. He is going to take a spill. He just got way too aggressive there in the front line. That's the weakness of Artemis. She doesn't have an escape, and now the chase is on. Finally going to be chasing down the Sobek and Scary D, because they are both extremely low. Xenotronics in from the back. Scary D is going to have to use his escapes here. Fearless, he might die the tower here. I think that's what they're going to do. Try comes in with the knockup, goes in for the stun, but doesn't hear anything. Junipera falls down. This is going to be a free tier 2 tower for Fine Noble Esports.
Possibly a Phoenix as well.
Right,
maybe back off. They have them all right there. I'd like to see them maybe aggressive. There's 2 people down for Noble right now, and they could probably grab a pick as well. And there's no objectives to go. There's no Fire Giant. There's no Gold Fury. You might as well just keep being aggressive when they're all there like that. But at least they're all going to kind of back together. We see Shiblanke and all those guys going back. Raw and Arachne looking to push mid a little bit. I would really like to see them stay grouped.
Right. And, I mean, we can see that staying grouped is not necessarily a good thing, because if X2X is, like, split pushing, and then Frontline doesn't want to be grouped, we just saw that Shiblanke took a free Phoenix. Huge misplay from Noble Esports, and that is the best Phoenix to take because it's on the opposite side of the Fire Giant. Speaking of Fire Giant, that thing's coming up soon. So somebody has to push out the left lane, but the problem is that if somebody's in the left lane, the Frontline is going to force a 4 versus 5 near the Fire Giant pit. So advantage goes to Frontline in terms of positioning.
Right. This is just, I mean, this is we're down. We're at the point 30 minutes into the game where one team fight is going to turn this. And like right now, we see Y-Try get caught out right now. He's in some trouble. Luckily, he is a level 16 Geb, so he's not going to take that much damage. But his shield is down for a little bit. 8 more seconds right now. This is gonna be another Fire Giant engagement, and yep, another staring down the barrel. Artemis, I'd like to see actually stay left and take that tower, take that tier 2 tower. I know they really want it,
but she can't do that because Hercules in the back. He's gonna pull Scary D. Scary D is gonna get focused, but he just lost Bringers out of it. Uses all of his escapes. Xenotronics is chasing him down the front line. We see that the team is collapsing, or trying to collapse on somebody, but everybody just escapes, and Tier is forced to back out. This is going to be perhaps a Fire Giant. They are looking at it right now. Arachne is going to start it up. All eyes on Junipera. She needs to steal this thing. Sobek is going to go in with the ultimate. They just leash the Fire Giant, look for a fight right now. Junipera hits 3 people with his ultimate, but doesn't do enough damage because Raw just heals them up. In extended engagements, Raw and any team with a Raw has an advantage, but right now Crazy Toaster dunks on Xenotronics, barely does any damage. Hercules Boulder comes out. Junipera is getting focused, but is able to get out barely alive, and now Connor 609 is going to be knocked up by Scary D, but once again, Raw heals, keeping everybody healthy. Cybergram just in the middle of it. Crazy Toaster is out of mana and barely living. So right now this is going to be a Fire Giant for team Frontline, and look at the left lane. That lane is pushing. Noble is going to not give up. So if somebody needs to defend against the thing, it's going to be BK Hayes, but Fire Giant is going to get taken down by Frontline. Scary D is not going to be able to do anything about that. He is now on the retreat. He needs to back up. X2X also needs to back up. Arachne is chasing him, but this is going to be this game. Crazy Toaster farming up the creeps in the middle of Frontline's team. And this might be another Phoenix for Frontline. I mean, for me, I just want to see the hang on. Cybergram is going to get pulled in by Junipera. Junipera takes a beat to the face, loses half their health, and I mean, Arachne is going to go in, chunks her down, and now Scary D gets pulled, but here is a very tanky target. They're going to focus the middle Phoenix right now. Shibboleth does a ton of damage. Scary D is trying to and the Connor 609 uses the ultimate, aggressive onto Blue, takes down Blue, and they are looking to end the game. The Order Titan is getting aggressive onto 70% Shibboleth ultimate comes down, 50%. Y-Try is just in the middle of it. Crazy Toaster trying to do whatever he can, but the Titan goes down, and third place goes to Frontline. Ladies and gentlemen.